Yesterday we lost, and the loss was very painful, right? But what if I told you the bookmakers actually warned us before kickoff? Today I'm going to show you exactly why we lost, the mistake hidden inside the odds movement, and at the end of the day I'm also going to give you today's predictions, what the odds is talking about for today. Right, welcome to Better Slab TV, where we test football betting strategies and show exactly what works. Right, if you are a smart bettor, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly you turn on all the bell notification, because I drop daily prediction. I also drop football betting strategies that works, right? Football betting trusted strategies that works, right? Go ahead and subscribe, and most importantly you turn on all bell notification. Right, let me take you to the video. Right, first of all, we played a total of 5 games yesterday, and we have Burnley, Aston Villa, we have Crystal Palace, Everton, we have Angers, Strasbourg, we have Austria, Nice, and we have Atletico Bilbao, Valencia. Alright, now pay attention to this. Alright, pay attention to the odds, because that's what we are talking about. We are talking about the odds. Alright, now if you look at this odd, we have the home odd here is 6.75, draw odd is 4.62, away odd 1.52, 1.50. Now the Crystal Palace draw odd is 3.39, the home odd is 2.83, and away odd 2.62. right, same with France. Right, we have 2.70, 3.59, 2.62 and away. Then we have 2.42, 3.46 and 3.05 and away. The last but not the least, 1.69, 3.85 and 5.63. right, these are the odds for yesterday. Now comfortably, if you look at these matches, them more especially the ones them with two odds at home and 2 odd with the minimum of 2 odd, you will find out that those games is actually, I have thought about it in my previous video, that those games is actually a tight game. All right, and what happened is this: looking at this odd setup right here, all right, looking at this odd setup right here, the bookmakers were actually whispering to us, or they were actually telling us that these games, the expected lines for these games is actually from 0 to 3 goals. All right, they are expecting 3 goals in this match. They are expecting at least 0 goals, 1 goal, 2 goals and 3 goals. All right, they are not expecting much more than 3 goals in this match. All right, so what happened to us here is not that the strategy was wrong. It's not that the strategy was wrong. What happened is just that football happened to us. Right, football happened to us. That was exactly what happened there. It's not as if the strategy was wrong, nothing. No, football happened to us. So if you notice these last 2 games, right, Burnley, Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, they both scored late goals. Right, they both scored late goals. And to show you that this strategy is also effective, you can see this one as well. We have 1 goal here, 2 goals here, these 3 goals here, and this also 1 goal here. Right, so that's exactly how it is. It's not as if the odds or the games were not good ones. It was just that the football happened to us. Right, so that was exactly what happened to us. Right, so now let me show you today's games and how it is. Right, so now we have odd market analysis as usual for 12/05/2026. right, from first one we're looking at La Liga. But guys, if you are getting any value from this video and you're a smart bettor, you know you want to be making money through sports betting, you know you want to be making informed decisions, you love strategies that works, you don't want to start betting blindly. All right, because here we don't bet emotions, we bet what the market is talking about. All right, where the market links, that's where we are betting. Right, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly you turn on all the bell notifications, so that when I drop any amazing videos just like the one you are watching right now, YouTube will notify you and you'll be the first to check out the video. Right, if you have done that, guys, don't forget to like this video, because your like is the only thing that encourages me to do a whole lot of research and come back here to show out exactly what works. Right, so your likes keeps encouraging me, and I'll keep motivating you guys. All right, let's keep going and keep winning. All right, so the first one is the whole 3 games. We have a total of 4 games today, but the 3 games is coming from Spain La Liga. All right, I'm not wasting any of your time. Okay, 3 game is coming from Spain La Liga. Right now, the first game here is Celta Vigo versus Levante. Now the odd is 1.83 odd home. The draw odd is 4.04 odd. The away odd is 4.52 odd at away. Now this one is 1.66, 4.40, 5.43 at away also. Now the other one is Osasuna Atletico Madrid. We have 2.56, 3.70 and 2.82. I believe from what I have said so far, you should be familiar with the outcome of this, even without telling you. You should be familiar with it. Right now, the last but not the least is from Czech Republic. We have 1.97 odd, 3.72 odd, and 3.37 odd. Now guys, from the indications of the odd, or from the odd I have shown you so far, did you notice something? Did you notice? If you notice something, let me know in the comment section if you notice something. Right, but if you don't notice something, I actually did. Right now, these odds, I've told you before that this odd, whenever you see 50-50 odd like this, right, 50-50 odd like this, the bookmakers are actually telling you that this is a balanced game. Right, it's a balanced game, and we expect this game to be controlled. Right, we are not, this is not a game where we expect a chaotic match. Right, so we expect a controlled scoring in this particular match. It's a 50-50 match. Anybody that creates more chances and utilize it can actually win the game. Right, so that's what they are trying to tell you. And the score line, right, the market score line, what I'm actually telling you is that I'm telling you how the bookmakers react, how the margins move, right, what the market is talking about for these particular games. I'm not giving you a certain prediction that this is exactly what is going to happen in the market. No, that's not what I'm telling you. Right, you know, when you were in primary school, they always tell us that majority carries the vote. Right, what I tell you guys is that I tell you where both bookmakers is pointing hand, where they are leaning, where professional bettors is leaning towards, where a lot of persons, majority of the sports bettors is leaning towards. Right, that's exactly what I'm here to explain for you. I'm here to interpret the odd for you, so that when you are making your decision, you don't make your decisions blindly and start donating your money to them. All right, so I will tell you, this is where, looking at the odds, this is what the bookmakers is talking about. This is where sharp money is going. This is where the sports bettors is leaning towards. Right now, from the whole indications here, from the whole odd, looking at the whole odd and analyzing the whole market. Right, so now the bookmakers is saying here that the expected goal for this particular match is from 0, 1, 2 and 3. Right, that's what they are expecting. They are expecting 0 games. They are expecting from 1-0 to 1-0 to 3 games. All right, they are not seeing a possibility of 4 goals and above in this match. Right, this is exactly what we are talking about. They are not seeing a possibility of getting 4 goals and above. That does not tell that these things cannot happen. Right, so that it's not when it happens you feel very bad. Right, so prediction and prediction and sports betting is 50-50. It is anybody's game. Right, so this, don't forget that these guys are in business, and you yourself, you are also in business. Right, when you win, they are at loss. Right, when you win, they are at loss, and when they loss, you win. Right, is that what I'm saying? When you win, they are at loss. Then when they are at loss, you win. Right, so that's exactly how it is. So this market here is telling us that the market, the sports bettors, the sharp money is leaning towards 1, 2, 3 goals. Right, so if you ask me what do I think for this particular prediction, right, I will leave my prediction for under 3.5. Right, that's what I'm leaving my prediction for. Just like what I told you as an example, I told you that majority carries the vote. When you were in primary school, I believe you heard that majority carries the vote. So this particular place is where most people are leaning towards, right? Those particular people, sports bettors, this is where they are leaning towards, under 3.5. So that's why I said under 3.5 is our prediction for today, right? Let's see how it goes, and I believe it turned out well for us today, right? Thank you so much. Thank you for your subscribing, thank you for your shares, and thank you for your patience. All right, I love you guys, and let me see you again in our next video. I will keep giving you this kind of videos, and don't forget, keep winning.